Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. We are here with the very first deck profile of the new format. This is one that I'm playing close to the chest. It's Eldlich, and we are here with a kind of pure version. A little bit of Dragoon mixed in there, but nothing combo. Basically just hard roll the Red Eyes Fusion and not playing any of those combo starters. Of course, we just lost Jet Synchron, so what combo starters do we really have, you know? The thing I'm really going for with this deck is to make it as consistent as possible and play some spicy techs in there to, you know, kind of let the pure Eldlich deck grow a little bit, because pure Eldlich on its own will never be enough to compete with the decks that are probably the best decks right now. Because after the ban is just hit, the best decks basically are just Dragon Link and Infernoble right now, and everyone is screaming Eldlich, 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 but Dragon Link can still put out like 20 negate boards or something like that, and Eldlich will never ever be on that level. So it's really interesting to see what this format will go to. My deck list is personally focused on the local that I go to. I have two kind of versions, which you guys, I'll explain it in the deck list as well. I have a version that I play myself for my local, which is basically a little bit of a back row heavy local, and you know, people are definitely not going to jump the ship on Infernoble and Dragon Link just yet. So I'm pretty safe to, you know, not play 21 hand traps. But I definitely can show you how to tech out some of my techs that I put in the deck to change your deck a little bit up if your locals are really focused on combo. Because mine aren't and yours might be, so I'll definitely show you how that will change as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe the video, because there will definitely be more content of the new ban list in the future. I have loads of things I want to focus on already. I want to focus on Burning Abyss, Eldlich, I want to see if Adamantipator still lives. There's so much to explore, and I'm so excited to make some content, so be sure to give that follow and subscribe, because you will definitely not want to miss out on the stuff that's gonna come in the next couple of days. So, but for now, of course, Eldlich is still in a really good spot. It's a really good control deck, and control will always be good as long as you win the die roll, or if you have a really god hand going second. My deck is focused on going both. I'd like to go first, of course. We are playing a trap deck. But there are some techs in there to go second as well, and you will definitely see what I mean in the deck profile. So let's stop the talking and go straight into the deck profile, guys. See you there. So let's straight up jump into the deck profile here, guys. As I said before, this will focus on Dragoon for a little bit. We are not going comboing anything, we're just basically hard drawing Red Eyes Fusion, because I think that this is definitely a good way to start, you know, the skeleton of the deck. Eldlich definitely needs something else other than just pure Eldlich cards to win, and Dragoon is basically perfect for that. And yeah, let's just go straight into it and you'll definitely see what I mean. So of course, we are playing Triple Lord. We are focusing on Eldlich with this deck. Then we are going to branch off a little bit into Ash Blossom, which is still a really good card because it is a zombie, and zombies are really good. Because you can summon Ash from the You can summon Ash from Scarlet Sanguine, which still can come up. We are still playing Omega, that card is still really good. And we are also playing some other cards in the extra deck as well. But Ash definitely still has a place in this format, and I definitely think you should still play those. We play one Red Eyes and one Dark Magician. We are only going to combo quote unquote once. And the last card is Dino Wrestler Pancatrops for the monsters. That's basically it. We are also playing Impermanence as another hand trap, so we're only playing 6. Because for my locals now, this is not really a combo locals, and I think I can get away with only 6 hand traps, and the side deck will definitely acquaint to that, and I will definitely alter that if needed. And I will show you guys exactly what I mean with that in a bit as well. Onto the spells, we play Triple Cursed Eldlands. We are playing a Eldlich deck, of course. I play 1 Black Elixir. I play 1 White Elixir. Then we are back to playing Triple Extravagance, because card draw is really important. Then we are playing Triple Red Eyes Fusion, which is a card that we want to draw. So that's it. Then we are playing, it's kind of a tech, we are playing double Foolish Burial Goods. We are playing 1 Metaphor Fusion, and we are playing 1 Dino Wrestling World. What Dino Wrestling World does is if your opponent has more monsters than you do, and this card is in your graveyard, you can banish it and summon a Pancatrops from your deck. This is multiple synergies because it is a spell card that you can discard with Lord. If you can send it from your field as well. And you can send it with Foolish Burial Goods, which is 2 times in the deck here. I played this engine a little bit before because I thought that the Metaphor Fusion really complemented the Eldlich strategy. And I still think it does, and now that we are going, you know, a couple of steps back and we're not playing full combo, then I definitely think that this engine has quite the uses in the deck. We are playing triple Scarlet Sanguine, triple Conquistador, triple Hakuero. We're playing the 1 Golden Lens Forever. Then here are the impermanences. And the last card is Ice Dragon's Prison. I really think that Ice Dragon Prison is one of the most insane cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. This card is really, really insane in Blowout, and I definitely think that it has a place in the game, basically, at the moment. It's just such a good broken card, and we are playing a trap deck at a format that's going to be a little bit slower until people find out that combo really is the best thing. But for my locals, this definitely has a place in there, and I really still think that it's kind of needed. So, you might wonder, my local basically is playing, you know, a lot of combo, stuff like that. Well, there are still a lot of cards, like the Gammas, like the Nibirus, the Fantastical Dragon Phantasmes, and the Vaders, stuff like that, that you can still play in your deck. What I would advise for that is these cards are definitely an option to cut out. These are 5 spots already. If you find traps to be too slow, you can cut the Ice Dragon's Prison as well, and you have cleared up a nice 8 spots in the deck. And if you're really gonna go all out and play pure Eldlich, then you can definitely bump up one of the black elixirs and remove the red ice fusions from the deck as well. This is all, of course, kind of based on what do you expect to play. My version all around is kind of safe. It's really control heavy, and you know, it's really based on the things I expect from my local now. So if you expect a lot of Dragon Link and Inferno Bull, you might probably want to pick up some more hand traps in the main deck. And if you're just like me and you're expecting basically all day Altergeist matches, then something like this will definitely work out. Straight up into the extra deck. We play the triple Dragoon. Of course, we are playing Extravagance, so we need to play all these cards 3 times. We are playing triple Verta Anaconda. And we are playing 2 Link Kuriboh. Link Spider, I mean. This is basically for when you are second and you have summoned your Lord and you're trapped, and you can make Verta Anaconda. Which is good, a pretty good card, because this deck definitely missed something that it... this deck definitely missed a Link 2 that it could make, and Verta Anaconda really fits that role really well. We are playing double Blackluster Soldier of Chaos. We are playing then double Constellar Pleiades. I'm playing the 1 Gustav and the 1 Liebe. I'm not sure about those yet. And the last card is the Omega, because Omega still really is insane in this deck. And that's basically it for the extra deck. That's 15 cards. And honestly, kind of the way to go in my opinion. So I will show you a little bit of a draft of the side deck. I'm not sure yet though, because of course we are not sure what to expect in this format. As of now I'm playing triple Tactical Talents, which is a card that I'm maybe considering for the main. I'm not sure about the side deck yet. Then we are playing 3 Forbidden Droplets, which will be probably the best card in the game, because everyone will be playing Dragoon, and honestly that's something that you can definitely just expect, and this card is definitely needed. We are playing triple Lightning Storm, and then we have Harpy's Feather Duster for the anti-back row, because we are allowed to play Harpy's Feather Duster now, which is really fun, and I cannot wait to resolve this card. Play 1 Imperial Order to counter the Harpy's Feather Duster. This card is still really good, and I still expect decks like Sky Striker to be a thing at my local. So, of course, now they got buffed as well. So, we're playing 1 Red Reboot, and the last card that we are playing is triple Lancea, because I expect that Invoked will also still be a really good deck in this format, and people will still really play the deck. So yeah, that's it for the side deck. Maybe if you want to play more hand traps, you can put them in the side deck as well. The triple Tactical Talents definitely is a flex spot. And yeah, let's go into some discussion, shall we? So I really hope that this deck kind of gives you a skeleton to build upon, and you know, there's still so much undiscovered about this format so far, and there are still so many things to go, ways to go, builds to go, so many things to talk about, and I cannot wait to talk about that stuff with you guys. Of course, my deck list is not final. This will definitely not be the last iteration that Eldlich has ever seen. Maybe there are better builds out there already. Maybe there are, you know, better cards out there to play right now. This is what I made up with my own, you know, card pool in mind, and the decks I really liked, and I definitely think that this deck will work. Will it be the best? maybe, who knows, the format is still yet unplayed. This is definitely the deck that I will take to Locals Wednesday. And honestly, I'm just super excited to start playing again. And this deck sounds like so much fun to me. Of course, people are still sick of Eldlich, you know, but you know, I'm still excited that my deck is not being hit with triple block dragon Van. So shoutouts to some. But yeah, I'm excited to see where this will go. If you want to follow my adventures, be sure to subscribe to my channel, because there will be more deck lists of many other decks. This is not an Eldlich channel. We feature basically every deck that people will play. Stay tuned for decks from, for example, Joshua Oasters, Raphael Nevin, other really fun decks like Burning Abyss, which I'm really excited about and I'm trying to get Joshua on the hook for. But there is still so much unexplored about this format, and I cannot wait to find out what will happen next in the game. Thank you guys for watching, and leave a comment down below on your favorite block dragon effect. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!